Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Friday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I'm your ex corporate grinder dude. Used to work in a call center environment corporate world for many, many years, putting in 12, 14, 16-hour days, 6 days a week, oftentimes 7 days a week, until my pancreas quit, shut down, don't want to work no more, and left me unemployable, which means I can't even get a job with what I got going on. And I had nothing to fall back on. So that stung. And I got redirected to this whole online space, this gig economy, if you would. And now I help folks like you, like me, to start a side gig, and we grow it using social media. If that resonates with you, um, if you've been thinking about kind of starting another side business or just another income source for you, and you like it to be flexible, then drop the word side gig in the comments and I'll get back with you after this live. What's going on? Don't mind me, I'm wearing my robe. You know what I mean? I got my robe on. And it's kind of getting chilly out here in Southern California. I'm not going to lie to you. And so, I'm a big fan of birds. If you don't know, now you know. I could bird watch for a long time. I love birds. I think they're amazing. And I read one. I digress. I read somewhere. In fact, I did a live on it somewhere that one of the things that women think it's boring about men, it's if they are a bird watcher. Drop any kind of a bird emoji in the comments if you think that is true. That is boring to watch birds. Anyway, I digress. But there's a lot of things that birds and animals can teach us, right? And I'm a firm believer in that. And I've done many lives about all kinds of stuff. Tonight, I want to go back to eagles. Again, I've done many eagle ones. This one's a good one. 3 lessons you can learn from eagles. One is that amazingly enough, eagles, they can actually spot their prey from long distance away, from miles and miles away. And that teaches us about vision, to keep focus on what it is you want. Because, I mean, if you spot your prey from miles and miles away, imagine how many things could interfere with your vision. But they stay focused on the prey and they are determined to catch that little guy. So, vision is important. They keep focused. Number 2 is eagles can sit there and wait for a long time. They are very patient. They're actually a very patient bird. They sit there and they wait for almost the perfect time that they feel it's time to attack, right? So that could teach us a lot about staying still and being patient with our decisions. Now, here's another thing. Eagles wait patiently because they're ready to take action when the timing comes. It's not like they wait patiently and they just kind of fall asleep and chill and they say, "Oh, I'll do it tomorrow." No, they got their focus, they're watching it, they're keeping an eye on it, and they are patient and they work and they make a move when it's the right time. And the last thing is they encounter, being a bird, they encounter wind. There's a lot of times that they encounter wind, and what they do, they actually use the wind and fly above it. So that's how they become resilient. Eagles are very resilient because they can stand a whole lot of, right? So they can teach us about being resilient. There's going to be a lot of times where wind of life is going to blow at you, try to knock you off your game, right? And this is the time you use the wind to rise above it, rise above your challenges. It's a very important thing, right? You can give to your challenges, roll with them, say, okay, take me, or you can use it to um, rise above them. And I highly suggest you choose the latter. Remember, eagles, vision, patience, resilience. Drop in the comments which one you like the most and which one you feel like it resonates with you the most. I'd love to hear it. Drop it in the comments and let me know. And with that, hopefully you guys get some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow, and if you feel like you know somebody who would like to get to listen to this, get some value from this, tag him, share it with them. Let's go already. And if you're not following me, I don't know why, because I'm pretty awesome. I'll tell you all day. You can follow me on all platforms. In fact, I recommend you follow me on more than one platform. I don't usually always wear my robe, but it's, yeah, I'm chilling. So you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads, and I go with Side Gig Sean. So with that, I am Sean Azimi. I'm your ex-corporate grinder. I used to work in a call center corporate environment for many years. And yeah, putting in 12, 14, 16-hour days. I used to work 6 days a week. That was minimum. That was like easy. Oftentimes 7 days a week until my pancreas quit, stopped, said no more, and left me unemployable, which means I can't even get a job and with nothing to fall back on. So that stung. And I got redirected to this whole online space, this gig economy. And now I help folks like you, like me, to start a side gig online, and we grow it using social media. She Light. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for all the loves. So, listen, maybe you've been redirected, and you don't know what's going on. Maybe you kind of get kicked off of your mainstream, right? And yay. And so you're like, I don't know what to do. Well, maybe you got redirected. Maybe this is the time to kind of check some other things out, like I had to. So if that resonates with you, drop the word side gig in the comments, and I'll get back with you after this live. And let's be ready to have that conversation. And with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.